There are wars that leave scars you can see, and there are wars no one will ever notice. The war for meaning is fought in silence, inside you. Every day, you are not handed a map. You were not promised a reason. You were thrown into a world full of noise and empty answers. And somewhere deep inside, you knew it would be up to you. Nietzsche lived this war, a lifetime of illness, abandonment, isolation. His body broke. His mind trembled. His heart refused to surrender. He understood the weight of a world without clear answers. He faced it without illusions, and he chose to create. He wrote, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." Meaning isn't something you find. It's something you forge, like a blade in fire, like a bridge over chaos, built from your own broken days, built from your own breath. There will be days when the silence feels heavier than the struggle, days when you wonder if your fight is foolish, days when you ache for something anything, to give you permission to keep going. Nietzsche knew those days, and still he said, "Invisible threads are the strongest ties." The invisible thread that holds you together, your stubborn hope, your quiet endurance, your unseen strength, that is what matters most. Not what the world gives you, but what you weave inside yourself. It is easier to drift. It is easier to numb yourself with distractions and with noise, with false missions handed down by others. But Nietzsche warned, no price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. Owning yourself means facing the brutal silence. It means accepting that life does not owe you answers. It means standing at the edge of everything you thought you knew and stepping forward anyway. You will outgrow the places that once made you feel safe. You will question the paths others walk without thought. You will lose people along the way, those who do not understand the war you are fighting. Nietzsche said, "The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. If you try it, you will be lonely often, and sometimes frightened. But no price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself." This loneliness is not failure. It is proof you are forging your own road, not simply walking one drawn by others. There is a cost to meaning, a price for choosing to see clearly. You will feel it in the mornings when the world feels heavier than you can bear. You will feel it in the nights when silence fills every corner of your mind. But meaning is not built in ease. Meaning is hammered out in the heart's hidden furnace, in the unseen battles no one ever applauds. Nietzsche reminds us, one must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. The chaos you carry, your confusion, your longing, your aching questions, is not proof you are failing. It is proof you are alive. It is proof you are building something new. Out of the chaos of your broken nights, your meaning will rise. Not perfect, not painless, but yours. You will be misunderstood. You will be judged. You will be called foolish for choosing to build when destruction is easier. But Nietzsche reminds us, the higher we soar, the smaller we appear to those who cannot fly. Let them misunderstand. Let them belittle the dreams they cannot see. You are not building your meaning for them. You are building it because your soul demands it. Because the war for meaning is not about recognition. It is about survival. And maybe today you are tired. Maybe today the silence feels endless. Maybe today you wonder if the war is even worth fighting. Let me tell you, it is. You are already proof. You are already further than you realize. You are already carrying a strength that most cannot even name. Your scars are not shame. They are testament, proof that you stayed, proof that you fought, proof that you endured. Meaning is not found in grand victories. Meaning is carved quietly, painfully, into the days when you thought you could not go on, and did anyway. It is built in the promises you kept, even when no one was watching, in the dreams you protected, even when the world told you to abandon them. It is there, in every morning you rose without hope, and still chose to begin. There will be no ceremony, no shining moment when the war ends, and the world finally understands. But one day, without even realizing it, you will look back and you will see that the ground you stand on was built by your own trembling hands. And you will realize you were the meaning you were searching for. Nietzsche's own life was a monument to this unseen war. He died alone, misunderstood, believing himself a failure, and yet his words endured. His war mattered, because meaning does not die when the body does. Meaning echoes, meaning roots itself in others, meaning lasts. Your war, too, may ripple outward farther than you ever lived to see. This is your war, your meaning, your life. Own it.